Hello everybody and welcome back. I wasn't gonna film today at first because I've been with the physiotherapist with my shoulders today, first time, and he's been pulling and pushing and my arms, twisted my arms in all kind of angles and my neck and everything, so I'm almost feeling like I'm sick, and he told me that I can feel bad afterwards. But then I had some new stuff coming in, so I couldn't help myself. I need to do a look. The things that I got in the mail actually yesterday, haven't used it yet, is these two. By Juvia's, the Nubian Royal and the Nubian Glow. And I also got this one. The Mandalorian, the Child palette by Colourpop. It's so cute. You have all seen it. It's all over the YouTube and Insta and everywhere. And so are the other two. I've been waiting for like a month for them to get here. But I'm not going to use this one today. I'm actually going to use this one, who looks like this. Gorgeous. But I think I will also pull in some another palette. This one. This is the Chocolates by Juvia's. Because I don't think this one has enough depth in it, and I kind of feel uncomfortable with when the colors are too bright. At least I want something dark in my outer corners. And again, I've been preparing my face, which I never do otherwise, but I think it saves me some filming time. So I hope I don't get any fallout. I haven't, of course, not tried the orange one palette. I already forgot the name. The Glow palette. And this one I have only used once, but I had it since this spring, I think it was. So, okay. What will I do? Yeah, well, I was there, and I was there for almost an hour and a half because the physiotherapist had two students with him, and they were the ones who did all the squeezing and pulling and dragging and twisting my arms and my neck and all of that, and he just kind of guided them. They were really sweet, two girls. So I have been thoroughly examined. Turns out I don't think I have this impingement syndrome in my shoulders, because it's actually not my shoulders, it's my neck. I took this one, the brightest matte yellow. Well, everything, all my pain, according to them, comes from my neck. A lot of tensions, and I had twice in my life had this, I can't say it's an actual whiplash injury, but I have once got hit by a car. My car got hit by a car, and I did this movement, and I'm sure some of you remember, like almost a year ago, I fell down our stairs from my front door and out. It was just before Christmas last year. And then I also did this thing with my neck when I fell. And I haven't thought any more about it, but it turns out maybe that's where it's coming from. And I'm really hard, and my muscles are really, what do you call, tensed? No. Well, they're, yeah, I think you know what I mean. So I will see them again, and they will teach me how to relax, and how I guess I'm going to do well, things at home to what do you call that? They give me movements to do to make me relax in my neck and shoulders, and it's always also related to my job because of stress. Well, actually my work hours, because them stresses me out. They makes me feel like I don't have any spare time, because I always come home so late, so that stresses me out. And then you get tense. Do you say that? Oh, I don't know the word. You know what I mean. So we will see how this... Me personally, I'm still not sure that there is nothing wrong with my shoulders, because they hurt like hell. But I don't know. I'm not a physician. Now I'll take this one and put it in my crease. Gorgeous bright orange color. And as always, Juvia's are fantastic shadows to work with. So I haven't been doing much at all today. We actually got our first snow. I hate it. Really wet snow, because it's still just above 0. So it's more like rainy snow, and I guess it will be gone tomorrow again. So the weather is really lousy. I hate it. So I was at the physiotherapist at 1 o'clock, and before that I was tired and I slept almost to 10. Had for breakfast, just sat in my couch doing nothing until I was due with the physiotherapist. There is a pressed glitter in here that I want to use. I don't mind pressed glitters at all. I think it's fun to have them there. But what will I do now? Should I cut my crease? Maybe. Yeah, so when I got home from there, didn't do much. Had some coffee, talking to my hubby. He is, how could I explain that? We have, do you say hatch? A thing in the roof to get up on the attic. So you pull that, oh God, I don't know the words. Pull like a door or whatever, or down, and then comes the ladder. And it's placed really awkwardly in the house, so we want to move it. So he's working on that, making a new hole in the roof. And moving it. And actually also we bought a new, the stairs are, the ladder are really old, original from the house. So I'm so scared when I had to go up on the attic, but it feels like it's going to fall apart. So we bought a new one. We are waiting for that one to arrive. So that's what he's been doing. otherwise I haven't been doing anything. I've just been sitting here staring on my things. Oh, look at that, it's gorgeous. So tomorrow is work again, all weekend. I'll be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. As always. Can you see that? And I have fallout, and I have done my base. I hate that. The glitter glue I used is by Too Faced. It's old and I'm trying to pan it. I didn't have a new one from NYX, but I want to use up the old one first. Why didn't I take a darker crease color? Oh, I love this. Okay. I think I'll take, there's a gorgeous one that is a goldy one with a green shift. I don't know if you can see it. My light is too bad, that one. Can you see? I don't know if that will work, but we will try. Spray. So now I feel like I'm having a fever, but that's only because they have been torturing me. Oh, this one is almost empty. So when I'm done here, I will just take a shower, we will have dinner, and then I will be in front of the TV. Oops. Dropped it. Don't know if that was a good choice because it's kind of brighter than the glitter is. Okay. I will also clean my brushes. Vad ville du? Ja. Nej, okej. That was my hubby. He don't like to be here when I'm filming. He hates to be seen everywhere. Don't like to have his picture taken. Don't like to be filmed. Nothing. Did I say what I took? The darkest brown, that one from the chocolates palette. yeah, so you won't see him. And so yesterday I was talking to my oldest daughter. She's living by herself, but she can't stay where she lives right now. She's only renting a place, and she can't stay there anymore. So she actually has to move back home again. She's been away for like 3 or 4 years, 3 at least. So I wasn't expecting her to move back in. Tape, need to remove some glitter. Our house isn't really big at all, so we really don't have the space for that. But what don't you of course want to, she's my child, of course I want to help her. My hubby is not the father of my children. We divorced like 10 or 12 years ago, but he's so sweet with them. He treats them like they were his own. He had 2 sons of them, boys that are his, but they are well over 30, so they have their own families. But my kids are staying here, and now the oldest one is coming back home, and I don't know where I can squeeze her in, but I guess we will manage. It's just for well, I don't know for how long. She has to be able to save some money to be able to buy her own place, because in Sweden it's really, really difficult to get a rental. It's almost impossible. You need to be able to buy something, and that's not easy when you're just in your early 20s and you just recently start working. You don't have the money, you don't get a bank loan. It's so if she is able to save some money so that she can take a bank loan and buy something, she will be here for a while, and we will be sitting in each other's laps because we have not a big house. That was not so easy to blend. Okay. So we will see how that goes. She will be my youngest daughter have a room of her own, actually 2 rooms. I think I told you before, it's like a small bedroom and a small living room in the garage outside, and she will, to fit her in, my oldest one, she need to move in there because in the actual house there is no room left. So that's, my youngest weren't so happy about that because she really enjoys having a little space of her own, of course, but things you do for your family, you need to just kind of adjust. Under the eye, I don't know if I said that I primed my eyes, I done my brows, I done my tight lining, I done my bone color matte under the brow, I done my bronzing and everything before. I think I need some more primer under my eyes. I think I need to learn to talk a bit louder, because when I watch my own movie it sounds like I'm mumbling. Let me know if you think it's difficult to hear what I'm saying. Not that I can do anything about it at the moment except for talking louder. I think it's because I feel a bit kind of like shy. This is a bit awkward. I haven't gotten used to this yet, sitting here talking to myself. And I'm kind of embarrassed and don't want anyone in the house to hear me. Using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Almost done with this one. Okay, dokie. So now I want to take that one with a green shift in it. This one. You can see it. No, I'm sorry, this one. Yeah, so I just think I have to get used to talking to myself. Gorgeous. Contact lenses. And I think I will take a bit more of that dark brown just in the outer corners to drag it down like this. This is my S5 Kaleidos kind of a pencil brush. Why didn't I take a darker crease color? It's the same depth on the crease color as the glitter, so the cut crease doesn't show that much. Maybe I will do something there. I don't know. I had a question from Anita, I think her name is. In Sweden it's Anita. In my last video, I think it was, if we use mask at work. We don't. The opticians do when they're in the examination room. And if a customer asks us to, we do it. And we also offer masks for the customers. But I haven't worn one once yet, because it's not a demand from the authorities. No one has to wear a mask if they don't want to, but a lot of people do it. But I haven't done it yet. I won't until someone tells me that I have to. Then I will do it. Yeah, because the opticians, they are so much more close to the customer when they're in the examination room than we are out in the store. It's easier for us to keep a distance. And you're not allowed to go to work if you have symptoms of a cold, for example. Then you need to stay at home. So no, I don't wear a mask. And yeah. not, this eye is always worse than the other. It's easier to get this one. I'm always more satisfied with this side than this side, and I don't know why. Annoys me. This is always patchy, this not as much. And when I do my eyeliner, this one is always better, this one's not. Annoying. So so I can't help myself. I keep dutta, as we say in Sweden. Can't go on doing this finessing forever. Never stops. And I think I'm just making it worse. I'm gonna take a clean brush and a denser brush. Sea Brush by Elf. Something I have hardly ever used this one. I got this one for free years ago. Oh, never mind. I think I will actually skip doing an eyeliner, and when I skip my eyeliner I always do this instead. I'll take a flat angled brush, kind of like this, unknown brand, don't know where it's from, and I take the darkest eyeshadow, in this case the brown one, and I just press it along the lash line. Like that. Oh, my lenses are killing me, as always. Makes the big difference, I think. A big difference. I'm sorry, my English is everywhere. So like that. And my Bad Gal Bang. I would like to use lashes falsies a bit more. I haven't used that a lot at all because I suck at applying them, and once I get them on I feel they're so uncomfortable. Feels like I'm having a shield in front of my eyes, so I can kind of see a bit of the lashes here, and it itches and feels like something is poking me, and I hate that. I couldn't stand that for a whole day. I do it sometimes just because it looks nice with the look, but I rip them off as soon as I'm done with my look. But I bought a pair of lashes a few weeks ago just to practice to put them on. Can't say that I'm good at it still, and they're still uncomfortable, so I don't know if I should try some. I guess it's the lash band that is annoying me. And so if you have any suggestions or tips what I should try to buy not to get, I think the lash band is the trick. And they can't be too long either, because I always wear glasses, and the feeling when the lashes touch the lenses are not good. It's really annoying. So I need to find something that feels comfortable, and they can't be too long. And I need to learn to apply them properly without, well, it takes forever for me. I admire people that they just put them on and then there they are. I don't know how they do that. I love this palette, it's gorgeous. I'm also waiting. This was my first of 2 deliveries from Juvia's. I was stupid enough to, I was in a hurry to order these 2 because I thought that I think they were out of stock, and when they came back I just quickly ordered them. And shortly after that also the pinks, the mauves, the whatever names they had also came back, and at the same time the new Valhalla palette came out, and I didn't want to miss it, so I just made another order just a week or 2 after the first one. Stupid, because I will be paying double tax and double what do you call it, delivery costs, but well, that's the way it is. Okay, so for my inner corner highlight I will use this one. It's the Laser Glazer Space Age Highlighter Laser Glazer by Kaleidos. This one is absolutely stunning. I love it. I guess all of you have seen this one on YouTube and everywhere. I will try to not use my finger this time. It's stunning, greenish. Wrong side of my... Oh no, you can't even see it. I'm too lousy at this. I will try this. I'll spray my brush. Really gorgeous. No. Light. I wish you could see it, but my camera's too bad. Or the light or whatever, but it is really... Yes, so I will always also use this on here. Crazy color. but I love that. So my computer is completely having a breakdown. So I need to buy a new one. That's not what I like to put my money on. Actually, I think my hubby maybe buy one for me if I'm lucky. So he don't have to hear me complain every night when I'm sitting there with my computer in my lap. So my routines with everything, with my blog, with my Insta and everything, is that I every morning take my pictures from the look of that day. I then upload those pictures in my computer at night when I get home from work. And then I have a blog, and on the blog I upload the pictures there, and I write down what stuff I've used. So it's kind of a notebook or a diary. My blog is just something for me. And then on my phone I get to Insta, and then I can also see my blog on my phone, of course. So then I put the pictures on Insta, and I can see what I wrote, what stuff I've used, switching between the blog and Insta on my phone. And my computer doesn't work anymore. It refuses to. There's something with the internet. I have no internet on my computer, no matter what I do. Everybody else in the house have, but I have not. So it doesn't work anymore, and I'm so frustrated. I'm sitting here every night swearing. And I am not a technical person. I don't know what's wrong, but the computer is almost 4 years old, and I've been using it every single day since I got it. Actually, it was my hubby who bought it for me 4 years ago. And now I think he will have to buy me another one. So maybe that will be my Christmas gift from him. I don't know. Maybe there will be a Black Friday sale if I'm lucky. Oh, I almost forget, and I forget every time I do this. I always use a black pen on my waterline, because otherwise I think I look so, I don't know, washed out, pale, or whatever you call it. Like that. Yeah, so we will see how that goes. And on my lips, this is the same one I used in my first video, I think it was. It's the Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Emerald City by Ofra Cosmetics. I love this one, and it was Katie on Makeup for Lost Times that made me buy it. It smells like fudge or coconut or something like that. It smells really good. brown, reddish brown with a green shift. I love it. Well, I'm done. Last video I forgot to bring my phone a bit closer so that you can see better, because if I lean back the light gets a little bit better. Can you see? So that's it for today. We will see if I will film tomorrow when I'm getting ready for work. I don't know. Weekends is coming up and I always wear glitter on weekends. We will see. Bye bye.